Hey everybody, Pro Trader Mike. I'm founder of MOJO Day Trading. How's everybody doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. It's going to be quite the little show this afternoon. Let me show you what we got going on, folks. All right, cheers. Pro Trader Mike, founder of MOJO Day Trading. Show you what goes on. Traded our main staple, TVIX, today. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm knowing. Bud Light. You know that. This guy's also been on the show a couple times. He may be around today. And he's looking pretty hot to trot. And Tommy, what's up, buddy? Whoa. Dude, you just pressed 5 buttons, bro. Get out of here, dude. He comes in, he presses 5 buttons on my screen. Cello. Hung up. Oh, like double called. Nice, 35.80 on TVIX going into the close. See this move right here? Incredible move on TVIX today. And I traded live this morning. Check out the video as well. Over the last couple of days, you've seen some of the guys in the room. Pro Trader Mar, moderator, been with me a couple years. Alan Gerardo, top 3 millionaires right there. You have Alpha Dog, millionaire right there. Bohan, millionaire right there. That's 5. A Hopper, that's 6. Jim, that's 7. Klopp, that's 8. Matter, that's 9. Nine. 10. Vivian. She's lady. Right here. From Germany. She's been with me for 4 years. And that's how long people from making $1,000 a day, every day, it makes $240,000 a year. Over 4 years, you make $1 million. And that's what these people have been able to accomplish with me in the last 6 years since I've opened MOJO Day Trading. And the reason why I say this is I got another video. Let me show you what went on. I'll show you right here. I was doing a little teaching. Every time the stochastics on TVIX, you could see right here. And by the way, folks, everything that I do doesn't matter what I do. It's what my traders do. Everything's for simulation and practice purposes as well. Everything triangles up, it goes back down. As soon as you get greedy, it's going to go lower. As soon as you're scared about it, it goes higher, just like TVIX. See, it's right back down. It was just up at 80. You wanted to sell it. Now it's back down. That stopping station, you want to buy it. And that's how we trade that stock. And we've been trading that, scalping $1,000 every single day. $1,500 a day. $2,000 a day. You don't have to hold positions overnight and be at risk and lose sleep. Because when your money's at risk in the stock market like today, and Trump just did this tariff thing, the stock market just crashed and TVIX exploded. So the media's out to get it's got the fake news out there. Everyone's got the fake. And this is the way we buy TVIX. 3 scale into a sell, 3 scale into a huge one, then again and again. That's the way we trade that stock, and I teach everybody how to do that during the day. Now this guy is what we were talking about, Tim Syke. Look.
Important topic, probably the most important topic of what I teach. How soon can you become a millionaire? Everybody wants to know. First of all, understand.
It takes years.
90% of traders lose. So if you are getting into trading, it doesn't matter what you're trading, you have a 90% chance.
But why? Because people teach charts. 90% of what traders lose? Day traders? Yeah, that's what he's talking about, not swing traders. There's 2 different parameters. You have to differentiate between the 2. When you're done in 30 minutes and you make $1,000 or 10% or 5% on whatever you make, you're a day trader. When you look at a chart or make a forecast of what something's going to do off a pattern or a strategy you may have, that's swing trading. There's a big difference.
Of being a loser. So that leaves 10% of people who win. How do you possibly get into that arena, that small arena? Also,
you got to follow someone that's already a winner. So I'm just going to, I got started because of this guy in the business. But some of the things these people say are horrendous. So I just got to listen. And when I hear it, got to call it out.
A lot of people who claim to win aren't really winning. They just post a few screenshots here or there and they claim to be rich. They claim to make a lot of money.
They do, but who cares? As long as I'm making money. If I'm in the room and I've paid someone to help me, or in the room and haven't paid someone, I'm just using my time, I don't care what they're making. I care what I'm going to make. Yeah, if they don't make money, I'm going to be gone and go to someone else because they're a dime a dozen. So you're only as good as your last pick.
Money, I want to see every...
That's why you have to be a really good marketer or own your own website that you can manipulate the back end and do whatever you want.
Single trade, unless I don't believe a word that you say. Because there's so many fakers in this industry, whether you're just on Twitter, or you have a chat room, or you have a newsletter, or you claim to be very knowledgeable. No, show me every motherfucking trade, because I don't believe a word that you say otherwise.
Okay, well, I don't have to show any of my trades. Listen to Dr. Craig Wright when they say to him, listen, show me that you're the code of this that you did with the Bitcoin. He looks at you and he says, fuck you. I don't have to tell you shit. I don't got to take credit for shit. Why do I have to do that? There's no thing saying I was right, I have to do that. I don't have to do that. If I have people that are with me for 6 years, it must mean that they're all making money and they're all millionaires. I got a millionaire Alpha, Mar, Gerardo, Alan. I got like 9 or 10 of them that come here every single day. You've never heard of that before. And I got several that also already, and I showed one this morning, are going on their way that do their own thing.
I also want to see screenshots of the trades. I want to see real-time commentary.
No.
I want to see timestamps. It's not very easy for me to believe you in this game because
You don't have to believe me. It's whether these people that are in my room that come here every single day, it's if they make money.
Been around for 2.
Okay? He's a very successful... I just got a student. As soon as I was done watching it, here's the email I got 5 seconds later. I got the email to watch him, and then he just sent me this email after. He's a great marketer. Curious about investing, you don't know where to get started. If you're in the beginning of the newbie, here, check this, get started trading right here. And look, this is an old picture of him. He's younger there, dude. Look, he's got hair there, and he's younger, he's skinnier, and he's holding $1 million. People don't make that money. It takes years to make that kind of money. Years to make that kind of money. You don't do that. Day trading is not what he does. And he even says it right there in his video. There he is again. No, I don't want to be your student. Any other related style of trading is swing trading. My fundamental students do both. To get started as a day trader, all you need is a computer. So this is what he taught. But then he says right here in his video, the day trading's no.
2 decades, and I've seen so many fakes. So getting all the fake, all the negativity, all the losers aside, how do you become one of the few winners? I already have 5 millionaire students. How soon can you become my next one? Understand that none of my millionaire students got that way very quickly. It is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yep.
Okay? So
Correct.
This is not some kind of get-rich-quick scheme. This is not some kind of easy thing that's going to happen. You're going to have to work harder and grind harder and study harder than you ever thought possible. There's going to be ups and downs. You're going to have losses along the way. You're going to make mistakes. You might even lose all of your money along the way. Guess what? My second millionaire student, Tim Brittani, started with $1,500. He promptly lost that $1,500. He wasn't my student when he first started. He learned rules about cutting losses and risk management. But still, he had to re-put in another $1,500. So I encourage you to start small. Even if you want to be a millionaire, even if, let's say, you don't want to be a millionaire. I get some people messaging me, I don't want to make millions, I just want to make an extra.
Okay. The top 10 earnings bloggers in the world. And this has been going on for years. 60 to 80,000 a month. Number 10. Number 9 makes 100,000 a month. Number 8 makes 110. Number 7 makes 120. Why am I showing you this? Because this guy makes more. He's number 6. And there he is. Tim makes more than all of them. He's right next to Perez Hilton. Vitaly Friedman. Perez Hilton right there. 200 to 400 a month. This is the kind of money that gets you Lamborghinis and mansions, and you can flash when you've got an amazing month and you sold $11 million worth of your DVDs, because that's what he sells. I don't know a lot of people that have watched a video and it turns them around. It doesn't do that. So this is how the guy makes money. So I make money from trading. I don't have thousands of people in my chat room. I have 50. But they're all here every day, and they all make money with me.
50,000. Start small.
He has 5,000 people. He has to show his shit. I don't want 5,000 people, and I never will. Never have. I don't advertise. That's why you don't see me watch. You come on to right here. Okay? This guy, my 3.5 million, I was going to listen to what he does to make this. And look, these are my 3 stock. You have this guy on every ad roll right here. Jason Bond, another guy. Spending so much money on marketing, I can't compete against these guys. I'd have to try to outspend them to get ahead of them. I would never want to do that. So let's go to like this video right here. Go So I did, and that was the pre-roll on this video was Jason. That's why I don't do pre-rolls.
Stock investment.
See how he makes 8,000 a month.
I'm going to be very transparent. I'm going to pull aside the curtains, and I'm actually going to show you guys. I'm going to log into my brokerage account.
Okay, let's see.
The world.
Let's see. Let's go back to this.
Because no matter what you do in the beginning, you will probably lose some or all of it because this shit is hard. The way to make the millions in time is learning the right process, having the right attitude, having the right perspective, having...
It's not a process. It's learning a system that you could do a strategy application to. It's an outcome goal that you do a process to achieve the outcome goal with self-belief and a lot of patience.
Patience. Year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, I don't have enough fingers between, among, whatever the word is, I'm not a grammar teacher, when you have to actually use the knowledge that you learn and apply it, and that is when you can consistently make money. Most traders will never get there. Most traders are losers. Most traders don't have the patience. Most strategies won't get there.
See, because most strategies, you can't win on a strategy. A strategy is a rules-based process for a system that either works or doesn't work. And if your system doesn't work, the strategy and process you apply will not make you a big winner each time. You'll be hit and miss.
Even if you do have a successful strategy, it might stop working after 1 or 2 or 3 years. So you're going to have to keep adapting.
No, it doesn't. The system always works because it's based on positive expectancy. Here's the system. I can hold up this coin, and if I drop it, it should drop to the desk. Let's see. Holy shit, it worked. Let me back test it again. Oh! Now, Who wants to bet me that if I drop it, it's going to hit the desk? There's always someone willing to take the bet. Go ahead, bet me. Pay me. Now, my system is holding it up. My strategy will probably be how many times I'm going to do it or how high that I hold it. Sometimes I figure if I hold it higher, I may be able to get more money. Or if I hold it lower, you don't believe it, and I may be able to get more money. So that's the strategy within the system of dropping it.
Understand that this is kind of like a moving target kind of thing. You're never going to be able to be comfortable in the market.
Yes, you will.
And
when you know the system and you have the glitch profit system, you can be comfortable in the market. Things get easy.
You do get comfortable if you think, oh, this is so easy. I finally have a strategy. Let me just cash in for the rest of my life. That's when you lose all your money.
Incorrect. I have a system that you can cash in for the rest of your life every day and come to the room and make money, $1,000 every day. I teach in a franchise that you can build in your own home-based business for zero startup costs, only your own account, get a little education, simulate some trading with a coach like myself so I can mentor and coach you, and then go utilize the system for yourself every day and then go enjoy life.
You can never get too cocky. You must always adapt as a trader.
Incorrect.
What my millionaire students and I have done, why are we millionaires? Because we're always adapting. We're always looking for new strategies.
He has 5,000 students, easy, and only 5 millionaires. So percentage-wise, I have 50 people, and over 10 of them are millionaires. So over 20% of my people are millionaires, where 1% of his people are.
Strategies, new patterns. Sometimes it's earnings winners. Sometimes it's buying pumps when the pumps are hot. Sometimes it's buying
0.1%
when wheat stocks are hot. Sometimes it's shooting police equipment stocks when all this news about police brutality is popular and these stocks spike up, and then there's no more police brutality for a few weeks and the stocks drop. You have to look for these key kinds of events and these key kinds of opportunities.
No, you don't.
And when these opportunities pop
that's
up,
swing trading.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. When there are no opportunities, you don't trade. Sometimes
that's swing trading. That's when you predict a forecast of a chart, either long or short, up or down.
The best trade is no trade, and this is a very big problem for a lot of people. Everybody says, oh, I want to make $1 million. It's going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a fucking shitload of time. But you're also going to need some downtime. There will be some times where there are no trades whatsoever. There are some times where you'll be in a trade, you could have done all the research, all the preparation, studied all you want, know a sector inside and out, and you'll still lose money for whatever reason. You know, you could just be wrong, some shit can happen, some unlucky stuff happens. You have to expect that. You have to anticipate that. You have to accept it. Okay? A lot of people get discouraged by losses.
My system works on positive expectancy. The only things you lose at is when you stray from the system.
Say, no, I'm done with this. This game is too hard. You can never give up. Okay?
It's
no matter
easy.
how badly
once you know the system.
You have to understand that several years, several decades from now, for some people who are very slow, it gets easier. It never gets harder, okay? The hardest time to start is in the beginning when you know nothing. But once you start learning rules, once you start studying the past, learning patterns, learning strategies, learning discipline.
Just like these patterns right here.
Easier. Research gets easier. If you use my software called Stocks to Trade, that helps you get easier. There's no easy way to get millions of dollars very quickly.
Correct.
It's a grind. It is a struggle.
Correct.
But you can make it easier. You can increase your odds of success by studying a ton, by working a ton,
Correct.
by having the proper expectations.
Correct.
The market is not just going to give you money. You're not entitled to millions of dollars.
Correct.
Most traders will never become millionaires.
Correct.
You need to do everything that you can in order to become my next millionaire. All my millionaire students, they have one thing in common. They have studied my video lessons, my DVDs, my webinars. They have studied.
Of course, 5 out of 5,000. I hope so.
Meticulous when it comes to studying. That is the only thing that I found that works very well. Most of them are from the Midwest too. So if you're from the Midwest, you have higher odds because the Midwest is boring as fuck. So it gives you more time to study. That's the one thing that I've learned that really makes people a lot of money. I wish that there were more things. I wish that it were easier. Maybe in the future, we'll have the matrix and you can just download all the information in the back of your head and you're like, wow, I know stock trading.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that yet, okay? You're going to have to learn the ins and the outs. You're going to have to learn from the past. Studying the past is key to your future. I know it's cliche. I know it's corny to say, but it's true. This is why I have 5,000 video lessons, okay? And I know that sounds crazy, but they're only 5 minutes long each. We're talking roughly 450 hours of study.
450 hours of study. My course is 7 lessons an hour each. It's 7 hours. That's it. Once you take the course, you become a pro trader. You could do this all day and all night. Trading Facebook and Twitter and all the big movers every day.
Yeah. First, you need to grow your knowledge account. Then you grow your monetary account. You have 2 accounts. Most people don't realize it. They're just like, oh, just trying to grow my monetary account. There's a lot of ways to grow your account in the wrong way. That's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your chances of becoming a millionaire later on. You can scalp. You can make $50, $20, $30, and you're like, well, Tim, you say small gains add up. Small gains add up on ideal trades, not on scalping. If you're scalping stocks like Facebook or Alibaba or shit like that, that's just random noise. You can get lucky and you can win sometimes.
No, not if you have a system that when you trade those stocks, you win every time. And you win a small gain. You do it 3 times a day. It's enough for your account to grow by leaps and bounds because the days add up. You're wrong.
But one bad trade, you get wiped out.
No, you don't.
I've seen it happen.
Because you have rules in place and a stop loss to protect the downside after a fully scaled in trade. So the max you can only lose is 10% of the account because you're making 5 to 10% a day. So it would take 1 to 2 days to make that back.
Too many times. A lot of people like to short sell penny stocks too. They all go zero. The higher they go, let's just short more and more. Do you know how many short sellers I know have lost 50, 75, 100% of their money?
Okay. He doesn't say, because I haven't short sold much like him, but I know, why don't you say, Tim, I know people that have lost 100, 200, 300, 400% of their money. And their brokers are calling them to send in more funds because the stock just keeps on going in the wrong direction.
Because they short too soon. They get wiped out. You don't know when to average up. You don't know when to average.
You can't get wiped out shorting. You can only own more and more and more and more. When you go long, you can get wiped out. Only the most you can lose is the money you put up. When you go short, you can lose unlimited amount. That's what he's doing. And it only takes one mistake to blow your entire account.
Down. There's no hard rules where you can just say, oh, this is so easy. Let me just buy good companies at low prices. Oh, like Warren Buffett is going to fucking take you several decades to become a millionaire. You can buy a fucking titanium hip by the time you can actually spend the money. I'm talking about how do you become a millionaire?
Warren Buffett became a millionaire by selling put options on companies. What he would do is he would buy like GM at 20. And instead of buying the stock, he would sell a put option for 15 for half the company. Almost like 30% of the shares of the company, a huge bet. So if the stock GE, General Electric at 20, he put a put option to go for it lower at 15, but he sold the put. So he received a bunch of cash for the option to buy GE at 15 when it's trading at 20. So what happens? GE doesn't go down, it stays the same, or it even goes higher. He just collected all that money for selling that put option on General Electric, and he does it the next month, and it's at 21, and he sells a $16 put. Same thing happens. Next month it's at 22. He sells a $17 put. Well, General Electric comes out with a bad earnings report, and it goes from 22 to 16 in 2 days. Well, guess what? Warren Buffett is on the line now to buy 30% of the shares in the entire company. and it gets put to him. He then goes in and buys 21%, the rest of the shares, because it's cheap, in cash, and he owns 51% of the company, and he does a takeover of the company. Then, since he's involved, it goes from 15 to 30, and he doubles his money. That's what Warren Buffett does. He's a smart investor. And then he probably sells a covered call option when it goes back to 17 to sell a call at 20. So if it does go higher, he lets go of the stock and wins, or just rolls up the option and collects more option money. That's what he does. Nothing other. He does nothing other. You should research Warren Buffett and how he really invests. And I'll show you right here. People are interested. Warren Buffett sells puts. Look. Watch. Warren Buffett approach. So when you're Warren Buffett, this is how you do it. I view derivatives time bombs. For both parties, the deal in them is an economic system. Basically, these instruments call for money to change hands at some future date with the amount to be determined by one or more reference items, such as interest rates, stock prices, or values of currency. For example, either you're long or short the S&P futures contract. You're a party to a very simple derivatives transaction. You gain with the loss derived from the movements of the index. Derivative contracts are varying duration. So in the above matter, right here, his followers have short put options of Coca-Cola back in 1993 or 2.2 million shares he sold in Berlin back in 2000. Both of these stocks he was willing to own and does in his long-term portfolio. The key to understanding Buffett's uses of put options lies in his extensive knowledge of the insurance industry. He famously built his fortune with the help of insurance holdings, as he wrote later to his shareholders, that receive the premiums up front and pay for claims later. This is collect now and pay later model leaves us holding large sums of money we can float that will eventually go to others. Meanwhile, we can get and invest the float for Berkshire's benefit. Okay? That's what he does. What most investors forget, as Warren Buffett remembers, is that options are originally created was a form of insurance. Warren, let's take a look at how he sells puts on a real-life example. In April of 1993, shares of Coke were trading for $39. Buffett thought the price was inflated, and he determined a $35 was a fair price. As a result, he sold 5 million put options at $35. If the beverage behemoth fell to $35, the option buyers, other known, would put the shares to him at $35. He would be forced to buy the shares at $35, but was perfectly fine because he could take over a 10% discount to the current price and collect a premium of $1.50 and a $7.5 million premium, which is the money he could keep regardless of the shares at expiration. There's no doubt that Buffett sells put options to buy stocks at a lower cost. As an insurance guru, he understands the benefits of selling premium. I've created a report on his 15 holdings to how to each buy at a 10% discount right here. And this is how he does it. He sells the puts.
You need to test, you need to tinker, and you need to study, and you always need to adapt. I know that this is not what you want to hear. I know
Incorrect.
This is a positive message for a lot of people, but
once you have the system, you always need to journal your trades to stay sharp. And the system never changes in any market conditions. It works in ups, downs, and sideways.
That's what it is, okay? It is a grind. And you're going to have so many sleepless nights.
Incorrect. We only grind as a pro trader for my team and system. What I feel a grind is me stopping after I've made $1,000 in the first 30 minutes. The grind for me is, because I'm running Mojo, doing the shows, is staying here and not pressing the buttons. That's my grind. Whoa.
You're going to have to get up early. You're going to have to miss family birthday parties. You're going to have to, ditch out on your friends to go home, prepare your watch list the night before.
Incorrect. You never have to miss a birthday party, never have to go out with family, never have to miss any time doing anything with my Mojo system. There is no studying after you just learn the simple system. There is nothing like that.
study a video lesson, study some news about, weed stocks or whatever's happening.
Nope.
Sometimes there's amazing events that happen, and that creates...
That's swing trading, not day trading. I'm specifically focused on coming here in an hour in the morning, making $1,000 and shutting it down. That's $20,000 a month, $240,000 a year. That's what I do, and I work an hour a day.
Some opportunities on the long and short side. Also, you can...
I don't need to show you my bank statements. I don't need to show you my credit card statements, my different account statements, anything. Watch me trade live this morning when the market opened and I was calling out stocks live saying buy right now, sell right now. You've never done that. You've never done that. Ever. Ever. Always after the fact, editing the video.
Go long and short. You don't just have to go long. You can actually make money when stocks go down. So keep your eyes open to all potential strategies and figure out what...
Incorrect. Learn one system, then use a strategy of applying rules to that system that the pattern repeats itself over and over. Like my strategy may be, I'm going to only hold up this coin this high off the desk, and I'm going to drop it every time. Pay me. Don't need to hold it up so high, because I hold it up high, it's going to crack my desk. And then that may screw up the system. So I just want to keep the system solid.
What works best for you? Because just because I have a few millionaire students and they have their own strategies, that doesn't mean that those strategies...
I have many millionaire students and they all use the same system. There is no strategy. The only strategy is selling for a profit within the system. There's a strategy for that.
Are exactly going to work with you. Even though the stock market is all these moving targets with moving patterns and strategies, you too are different from my millionaire students who are different from me.
Incorrect. Doesn't matter. Any one of my students can press the button enter to press the buy button and put in 1,000 shares or 100 shares and do the sequence on the trade like I did this morning. Anyone can do that. Did it right here at 9:30 a.m. It was the first trade of the day. Just like I'm telling everyone right here, look, sold 09 with a stop of 3, sold 14, sold 19, hold the rest with a trail of 7 flat. I'm telling you in the trades what we're doing right here. Look, 35.90, buy, add 97, add 98, add 99. Now I'm selling 0409, sold 3604. Now the next is 3609. I'm telling you exactly how to put money in your pocket. That is the most important thing. It's right there in front of your eyes, just right here. Look at the first trade. That's all we had to do right here. 10 a.m. $9.22, $9.30 right here. Where's the opening trade? Today at 9:09. Here it is, first trade. DWT, pre-market sequence to 7. Entry 100 shares at 690. Dude, I bought 690, dude. 200 shares at 695, bruh. The fuck you need to see anything like that? I bought 700 shares that went to 97. Look, it's only 90 high. It's 92. I'm calling it out before it even does it. Then I'm going to sell it through 7. Half of it at 704, the rest at 11 to 19. That's it. Do that for yourself. And look what happened. 690. Stock went right through $7, dude. TVIX, he's doing. Who are the pro traders in the room? They've attended MOJO University, passed the final test, enabled with a business plan to achieve $1 million in trading profits a year. That's it. Guy made 555, 320, 1854, 196. Everyone's making money. Big, what do you need to see my shit for? Then you'll say, dude, you photoshopped it. That ain't fucking real. Dude, I'm sitting in a freaking sick-ass house. I got the best of the best. I don't need to show you nothing. Look at the people. Look at the people. See? Hashtag system based on luck is called a schmuck. That's what a system is. Based on luck. You're a schmuck. Look at this call through 24 on here. HEAR. See it? Going to 25. See it? Look, 24.40. Nike through 81. Anyone can do this trade. It's traded 1 million shares. It's 80.95 at the high. Right through 81. You ready? Boom. Sick. Look, 81.07. Why wouldn't anyone want to do that trade? That scalp ain't bullshit. That scalp just made everyone money. Mike is the Uber of trading, dude. Look. 10:18:45. 10:20:28. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Made a beautiful trade. You rang? Can you get me a taste of Mojo University as a freebie, the guy says. I said, no. $10,000 is what they're paying now, lifetime memberships. Alan has lost 1 day in this room since 2014. 1 day, and it was less than $1,000. In 4 years, he lost 1 day in the room. He's a multi-millionaire. Sam took with me years ago. He's back. Quite remember it from a bit, not denying it's the best. Great job today. Brand new to the room, just did an annual membership. $49 a month, $588 a year. Just signed up yesterday. Go grab that on my website. Now we're going to go AMD. AMD. Okay, and look, Mick. Stock MIK for Mike. Stock MIK, dude. Look, 90. We're going to go 95, 95, and 97. See? You ready? Boom. Here's another one. We did Snap Attack. I bought 1,000 shares of Snap right there at 10. See it? Look. It's 10:15. Snap Attack. Fucking ripped. Gemp. My swing pick. 237. See, I do swings too. I sent out a newsletter yesterday. My swing picks. Show you. Right here. Thursday, September 6th. Gemp. See it with the 1 bar at 225. See it? Gemp. 225. 1 bar. Now look at Gemp. Look what TVIX closed, guys. Looked like I won the bet. Gemp went up today. Look, 2 bars. 265. Got Roxy too. See Roxy? Went to 112 today. Soon to make its move. Soon to make its move. So, that was that one right there. And we just traded, man. Traded. Everyone just made money. That's what we did. Jump to the present. So fake. Everything's fake. I tell you this, you're going to want that. I tell you that, you're going to want this. See what else you got to say.
This is so easy. Let me just buy good companies at low prices. Oh, like Warren Buffett is going to fucking.
I already showed you what Buffett did.
Who are different from me. You have to find what works with your own personality, your own strengths, and your own.
Incorrect.
All I can guarantee is that I will teach you everything that I know.
I'm doing a trade right now. TVIX long, 34.92. 34.93 entry right now. 3rd bar down. Scale in. First green bar up. Add on the 1 minute. I'll switch over in a second right now. Trade live. 34.90 live. I'm doing it as well. Long, 500. Doubling it up, getting 1,000, getting 5,000 total right here. Long 1,000 at 34.92. I already made 520 on DWT. My goal's 5,000. Filled 500 right there at 82. 34.90 average on 1,500 shares. Buying another 500 right down here. Come on, baby. I got 2,500 at 87. I got 3,000 at 87. See, now we got the first green bar right up here. Got 3,000 at 87. Let's just hold a second. We're buying more coming on the way back up. See, so what do you need to see, dude? I'm live. It's 90 now.
That I grasped and that I slaved.
See, 90. I'm up a little bit.
Knowledge and information can never hurt you. I know there's a whole group of people who are like, I'm going to learn on my own. Fuck them. That'll take you so many more years.
Up $85.
The dumbest, bitterest, poorest people in the world. When I see them, I give them an extra, change that I have in my pocket. I give them an extra 20 or 100 bucks.
You're a great guy.
Education will never make you a millionaire. And education potentially can. So it's up to you. I can't study for you. I can only teach you what I've learned over the years, but you have to get it inside your head. You have to figure out what works for you.
All right, here we go, guys. I'm up 85. We're going to go to 95 now. Selling 1,000 shares right up here. Locking in a little. I'll rebuy what I sold lower if it dips. Selling 94 right here. Selling, taking 94. See? It's going higher. Told you. Come on, baby. Sold 1,000 at 94. Got 2,000 left. Selling through Heinz 35. My patented trade move right here. Selling through 35. My patented move. See that? Up 156. Booked $68 already. Gotta love the TV. Great trade. See? 35 bid. Rip it, baby. Rip it. 35.02 by 5 on the ask at 4. Come on, baby. Take my 5. Got a delay in data. There we go. Sold 1,000. Booking 246. Unrealized 188. Selling 500 more right here. Up into 9. Great trade. Again, Mojo. Great trade. See, Tim?
What strategies are you best at?
That's what I'm good at.
Maybe it's breakout buying. Maybe it's short selling.
It's my Heinz. I sold right now, Tim, at 9. Just sold 500 more, Tim.
And don't be afraid to adapt.
Made 365. 400, Tim.
I had to adapt because in the market crash, there were no more breakouts. So that's
300 left, Tim. Just sold 200.
It's not about making $1 million. It's not just about hot stock picks. It's adapting.
It's not. It's about a system like I just used and called out that you can do over and over and over again and never lose on it, really. That's what I've done.
We're about to get on this journey that is going to be endlessly you're willing to struggle in the beginning and to learn.
You don't have to struggle really in the beginning, and you don't have to learn a lot if you come to MOJO Trading.
From your mistakes, you learn what not to do. So after several years,
you watch this movie called 7 Days in Utopia that I make you watch for your homework, and you'll realize you won't do any of the things that he said. The movie is 7 Days in Utopia, folks.
Learn a lot of stuff from your losses. You can never be perfect in this game. All you can do is get experience. And then the experience gives you better odds of
success. There you go, 1619. 1619. So if you like my videos, guys, give me a thumbs up. I'm spot on. You know, this guy's been doing it for 20 years. I've been doing it for, look, I got 300 shares left at 24. I made $400 on that trade, and it's real. And if it wasn't real, who gives a shit? You just got it, and it's real. And if you didn't do it real, who gives a shit? You saw it happen. I mean, give me a break, dude. Run your own business. Do your own thing. Got 200 shares left. I picked it at 34.87. It's 35.18. Give me a break, dude. Got 200 left. Just made $436. You probably made the money too. Come on, baby. 22, 23, 24. Look at that green spike back up. Beautiful. And they just took 100. Yo, check. Give me a like on that video, guys. I got a lot of people. See that, Bill Boggs? SFT, See, Feel, and Trust. Kicked ass on that one, huh? 25, 21, 100 TVIX left. Love that. 24, 25. Selling right here, the rest. Come on, baby. Take it out up top. Good trade, Mikey Mike. Beautiful. Good job. Nice job in the Mojo room with the TV and the UV. Good job, Tom. Good job, Tom, in the Mojo room. Hey, Mr. Folgers, how'd you get in here? Who are you, dude? Kidding me? Look how many times you've been here. Just following with the conversations. I traded crypto for a short period. I enjoy this. In the end, I'm a noob who's willing to learn. Great. I did a Webby forum. Do I quote everything? I do. Hi, and dude, come on. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time, Mr. Folgers. Give me a break. See the crypto trading. What's Gerardo doing? Can't believe freaking Goldman Sachs reneged on the fake news of Coinbase. Okay? The fake news of a trading desk, and that's why supposedly Bitcoin dumped. So they're saying like, oh, the news is like the news is fake, but Bitcoin didn't go back up. What the F is that? I bought the dip too. I'm waiting for it to go back up. 216 on Ethereum. Give me a freaking break, dude. 1164 on Ethereum Classic. Pig. And I was up like 15%, but I couldn't sell it because the fees on Coinbase are so sick, dude. It's unbelievable. What's the difference? I can't believe they tell you what you can do with your money and shit. Look, I just made $492 right in front of everyone's face. Right there. Real money, fake money, cigar money, pizza money, whatever freaking money you want to talk about. That kind of money, that's real deal Holyfield, baby. Kidding me? How do you think I'm paying for the mansions and the Mustangs? I don't got no Lambo, but I'm thinking about getting one. Thinking about getting one. May surprise you soon enough. Yeah. I got my last toy. This is my last toy right here. You want to see my last toy that my money's in right now? I just built it in the last 6 months. This is my toy right here. Here's my toy. Her. Kidding. Right here. In my likes. This is what my money is. Each one of those rigs costs $5,000. Each one of these machines costs $5,000. And I got 5 of them to a rack. That's $25,000 right there in mining equipment. There's another $25,000. That's $50,000. Another. Some of them cost $7,000 to build. Another. $25,000. There's another $25,000. Another whole rack. Here's another $25,000. Another whole rack. And I got a warehouse behind that with 4 more racks. Look, that's my operation. That's real, all owned. See, it's got a little bucket underneath. See it? Lights go out, little bucket, and you hear it go like this. It drops little Ethereum coins in the bucket. See, I get 10 Ethereum, 10 of these coins a month. I'm mining right now. I'll be happy with that. 120 Ethereum for a year, 12 months. And I'll do it for 2 years. That's 240 Ethereum. Ethereum goes to 1,000. That's $240,000. Right there. And that's what I got going on with the Ethereum. Here's I'm in the nano pool right now with 64,700 miners and 205,000 mining rigs. I'm right here. So if you want to follow me, I'm on this OXA060144B. This is my public wallet address. I was on NiceHash last night because I was going to make a little more on NiceHash and then take the dollars and buy Ethereum. But NiceHash kept on freaking crashing, and I had to go on remote and keep on monitoring it. And I'm like, screw this. I'm back on. My machines never go down mining Ethereum. They run until I reset them. 4, 5, 6 days in a row. Right now, TVIX live trade again. Get ready. Here we go. 34.95. Entry into Hines. Right here. Let's go. I just got filled. 296. Entry done there. I got to get another 300 to fill my entry of 5. Filled. 500. Done. Adding another 500. Added 500. They filled me 83,933. I'm somewhere right in there. I got 2,000 shares at 92. Going to have 5,000 coming up here through 35. And then I'm going to sell at 35.04 and 35.09 again. 96, 97, 98. 99, 35. I'm just selling it right here. Up 143. Come on, baby, take it. Take it. Sold 1,000 shares, made $100 right there. Got 500 left, selling 500 more. They took 1,000 at 35 and change. Up 41 still. Beautiful trade. Beautiful. Here they come and take it. Ching, ching again. Mike does it again live. No other people do. And that's another couple $100 Now I'm over $1,000, 520 and 593, headed in for the beautiful weekend. That's what me and my boys do. That's what me and my boys do, being on the ask at 35.04, selling right there, boys. That's what we do. They just took 500. Where the hell is, there we go, sold. Thank you. I got 624 gain, up $30 on unrealized with 500 shares left, baby. AMX 1625. What's happening with that? Oh, that's a beauty. American Mobile. Yeah, I don't like it. 34.97. 92 is the cost on that sucker. Great trade. I got 500 left. I'll rebuy that sucker back and do it one more time. What we do. Oh, thank you, Mr. Marchese. Thank you. Absolutely the best trading room in the land. Thank you, sir. Dow's down 46. Amazon's up 95 cents at 19.59. Signal at 96. They just took it. I couldn't press it fast enough. Here we go. Let's sell here, get flat, and call it a day. Last time I did that, the stock ran like a beast. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the Mojo Show. So listen, everyone, have a really safe weekend. Be nice, be safe, and go Bitcoin, go Ethereum. Anybody has any questions, my email is info@mojodaytrading.com. Please feel free to contact me anytime you'd wish.